Hello and welcome to my Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea crossbow guide. So the crossbow is probably the best weapon in this DLC. The reason for this is it has 3 ammo types. So even if all of them suck, as long as one is good, it's going to be great. However, all of them are pretty strong. So here are the ammo types. You have the basic ammo type, the tranquilizer. You can have 4 of these. If you hit an enemy with this, it will knock them out permanently. The only enemies this does not work 100% effectively on are splicers, like the Houdini splicer and the Old Man Winter splicer. So what you need to do is run up and whack them after hitting them with that. So it'll kind of stun them, and you can load more tranks into them to deal with them. Like, it'll actually knock them out this way, but it takes like 3 or 4 tranquilizers, so it's just not worth it. So just shoot them with a tranquilizer and whack them, and they'll be out. So aside from that, it one-shots every single enemy. The Big Daddy is not included in that. I'm not sure. I think if you hit it with 4 tranks, it'll knock it out, but you can just avoid it, and it's not really an issue. So it's pretty much good against any enemy, especially aware enemies. So if you are caught, you're caught red-handed sneaking around, you can shoot them with a trank and get the flip out of there, as they say. So you can do that. The other ammo types, there's the Noisemaker. If you are not seen or detected by enemies and you shoot this, they will go and check it out. You can get enemies to ball up and hit them with an AoE possession, and with the first possession upgrade, they will all just become incapacitated, and then the last man standing amongst them will eventually become incapacitated from the mod that knocks them out. That's free. So there's that. Can be used to draw enemies away from things. It's pretty good. There is also the gas knockout, which releases gas. There are enemies with gas masks, so if you shoot this at an enemy and they have a gas mask, it will not affect them. This is, however, insanely good on the Ice Old Man Winter dudes and the Fire Houdini splicers. So both of those can be incapacitated with 1 use. And you can shoot them directly with this. It won't damage them. It'll just kind of stagger them, and then they'll get hit with gas, and then they'll pass out forever, basically. So they're virtually dead, but you can use this special ammo type just for the mini-boss type enemies. Alright, so this weapon is incredibly strong. You do keep some of the ammo you shoot. You cannot recover gas ammo, so for example, here's a gas ammo. Kind of see here, it's like a trap, so it'll explode. You can set traps with the gas ammo. If you shoot a Noisemaker, you can't get it back, so I'll just shoot a Noisemaker. It'll just make a lot of noise, flash, and then enemies will kind of wander over to it. The enemies have to be within range. If they're way too far away, they won't wander over. As you see here, there's a huge staircase and a lot of space between me and the enemies, so they're not going to come in here. And then finally, when you shoot tranquilizers, you have a pretty good chance of being able to recover them, even from enemy bodies. So I'm just kind of shooting the ground here. You can see I can pick this one up, but that last one broke. I'll shoot a 4th one. So based on what I've found, the retention seems to be around 70%. It's at least much higher than 50%. So when you use this in combat, you usually get your ammo back. There's no way to increase this retention, but it's still quite high. So this is an insanely strong weapon, and it's good, especially in 1998 mode, where this is your main tool. But yeah, that's the Crossbow and Burial at Sea Part 2. It's incredibly strong, and it's pretty fun to use. And I'll see you in the next Bioshock video.